There is nothing quite as stressful for an engine as running so lean that it feels like it is gasping for breath. And when you see a P0291 code, it means cylinder number 2 has reached its absolute limit. Your PCM is a master at balancing air and fuel using something called fuel trim, but it has its boundaries. When it detects a lean condition, it tries to spray more fuel by increasing the injector pulse. But once it hits about 25% and it still is not enough, it gives up and throws this code. This is a severe issue because a lean engine runs hot and can actually melt pistons if left alone. You might notice the car is hard to start in the morning, or it might stumble and misfire when you try to accelerate. Your first mission should be a hunt for vacuum leaks around the intake manifold. Grab a can of smoke or just listen very closely for a hissing sound while the engine is running, and pay special attention to the PCV lines and any plastic vacuum hoses that might have cracked over time. If the air system is tight, move your focus to the fuel injector for cylinder number 2. Look for any signs of wetness or a raw gasoline smell that would suggest the injector is leaking or failing. You can use a digital volt-ohm meter or even a simple Noid lamp to make sure the PCM is actually sending the ground pulse to the injector. One of my favorite old-school tricks is to use a stethoscope or even a long screwdriver pressed against the injector while the engine is running. You should hear a crisp, rhythmic clicking sound. If that cylinder sounds different than the others, that injector is likely clogged or dead. Do not forget to check your fuel pressure with a gauge, because if the pump is weak or the filter is full of junk, the whole system will struggle to provide enough fuel to keep that cylinder happy. Always test your fuses while the circuit is under load, as a fuse can look perfectly fine until it actually has to do some work. And remember to be extremely careful when you are cracking open high-pressure fuel lines.